What if you discovered that a stranger had been secretly living inside your home for days, and then, one night, murdered your entire family? This isn't the plot of a horror movie. This is one of Germany's most terrifying true mysteries, an unsolved case that still haunts people more than a century later. The year was 1922. Near a small village in Germany stood an isolated farmhouse known as Hinterkaifeck. The Gruber family lived there. The head of the family, Andreas Gruber, had reported several disturbing incidents. He had found footprints in the snow leading from the forest straight to the farmhouse. But there were no footprints leading back out. Someone had come to the farm, but apparently they had never left. A few days later, strange footsteps could be heard coming from the attic. A set of house keys mysteriously disappeared. Even more unsettling, the family found a newspaper inside the house that didn't belong to them. They began to feel as though someone was watching them, someone who was far too close. Yet despite the fear, they refused to leave the farm. On the night of March 31st, 1922, one by one, members of the family were lured into the barn. 6 people were brutally murdered. There, they were attacked with a heavy farming tool. The victims included members of the Gruber family and their newly hired maid. But the most horrifying part wasn't the murders themselves. It was what happened afterward. Investigators discovered evidence suggesting that the killer had remained inside the farmhouse for several days after the massacre. The murderer ate food from the kitchen, fed the animals, kept the fireplace burning, and continued living inside the house as if nothing had happened. Final twist. Police questioned hundreds of people. Several suspects emerged, but to this day, no one knows who committed the Hinterkaifeck murders. Was it someone the family knew, a neighbor, or was it the person who had already been hiding in the attic all along?